Hi everyone, welcome to another class of Yoga with Carlton. So we're working with a lot of poses today, operating primarily into the hips, opening into hips and hip flexors. As usual, as you go through your class, if you have any injuries, be very mindful of how you're moving into the poses. And if you move into a pose and you're experiencing a lot of pain, then ease back from that. Try to take care of yourself and notice what is going on for you today. Come into a seated position, sitting in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Sitting tall and aligning the back of your skull with your sacrum. Let your arms come to rest onto your thighs and feel as if you're moving your belly away from the top of your pelvis and you're lengthening your lower ribs away from your sacrum. Close your eyes and then just take in what you feel. Feeling the different sensations that are coming up for you. The different sounds that you're hearing at this moment. And then go deeper inside of yourself. So not only external, but internally, noticing what you feel. And as you're going through your practice today, as you go through your class, be very mindful of what you feel. And keeping the focus on creating space in your body, creating space in your joints, and using this as part of a metaphor in terms of seeking and creating space in your life. Bring your hands onto your rib cage and then press down into sit bones. And as you breathe in, lift your chest as high as you can. So you feel that as you lift your chest, you feel as if your belly is lengthening away from pelvis. Relax your belly and exhale. And then breathe in and feel your side ribs as they open out towards your hands. Feel as if you're pressing your side ribs with your hands. Relax your belly and relax the area around your chest. And then exhale. Or one more, grounding down into your sit bones as you breathe. Expand wide to armpits. And exhale, feeling for that release as you let go. So noticing, getting accustomed to holding and feeling yourself and working in a way that actually shows a level of care and love for yourself. Pranayama today is in knee palm. So bring your left foot over your right. Your right knee is reaching forward and the left foot comes over and it moves towards your right hip. If that's a difficult reach for you, then you're straightening your right leg straight forward. Let your arms come to rest down by your side and hips, and then activate your feet, spreading the toes and the balls of your feet. Now take a deep breath. Inhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands forward of your shins and exhale through the nose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely, bellies in. And release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Change the cross of your legs. So right is over left, your feet are active and your spine is long. Same again. Inhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Keep the spine long. Keep the feet active. Bring your hands forward of your shins and exhale through the nose. Strong exhale, exhaling for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale until empty. Belly's all the way back to spine. And then inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Change the cross of your legs again. Knee pal with your left leg over your right. Make any adjustments that you need to make so you feel this into hips, opening into hips rather than into your knees. Your next pose today is shoulder shrug. So your arms are relaxed down by your side. Your feet are active. Press down into sit bones and then breathe in. Breathe into upper back, spreading the upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. And release. Relax your arms by your side. Set your next pose up for eagle. As you breathe in, bring your left arm over your right and bind the hands. And as you breathe out, glide the shoulders back away from your ears. Now feel this from pelvic bowl. And as you breathe in, feel as if you're moving your belly away from your pelvis. And as you breathe out, lift your elbows up, reaching your elbows forward. So elbows are now higher than your heart. And breathe. Breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel the energizing heart with breath. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Forward bend in knee palm. You're pressing down into your sit bones. Breathe in and you're lifting sternum. Keep feeling as if you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward with the elbows are reaching towards the floor and your forehead relaxes into forearms. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, your body folds forward a little bit more. Now from pelvic bowl, breathe in and feel your moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding a little deeper. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. And then release. Change the cross of your arms. Change the cross of your legs. Knee pal with your right leg over your left. Make any adjustments so you feel this into hips, not into knees. Shoulder shrugs, arms relaxed by your side. Now breathe into upper back. Spread the breath for the whole of your upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Mid-tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. And release. Eagle arms. The arms reach out to the side. Inhale. Reach your right arm over your left and bind the hands. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders soften away from your ears. And activate your feet, spreading toes, and spread the balls of your feet. Now feel you're pressing down into sit bone and breathe. Lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Feel that telescoping of the ribs as you stretch up. And as you breathe out, reach your elbows forward, keeping the spine long. As you breathe in, expand your ribs wide to armpits. And as you breathe out, as you reach your forearms forward, feel how it opens through the back of the heart. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in, feel as if you're moving your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, your elbows are still high, elbows reach forward. Now breathe in and telescope the ribs up. And as you breathe out, folding forward, the forearms reach the floor, forehead is relaxing into forearms. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And as you exhale, allow your body to fold. Now notice what you're feeling right now in this moment. Now feed your heart with your breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, let your body melt a little deeper. One more breath here, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, let your body melt forward. Inhale, release. Easy pushing the floor away, breathe in as you ease all the way back up. Your next pose today is seated side bend with one leg straight. So you're straightening your left leg, reaches straight forward. Tuck your right foot in so that the right heel is by your right glute. The right foot presses against your left thigh. If you want to go further today, then bring your right foot back so that the right heel is by your right glute. And you're moving your thighs in opposite directions. If you've brought your foot back, then take hold of your right foot with your right hand. Otherwise, reach your right hand back so the fingertips are to the floor. Press down into left sit bones. Breathe in, stretching your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your left arm down on the inside of left leg. Relaxing your left ear with left shoulder. Lift your right arm up, reach it back, 12 inches from floor. And then as you breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Feel this from pelvic bowl, so breathe in and lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, relax your neck. On the next breath, bring your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh or into clothing or your waistband. And then as you breathe out, feel for gliding both shoulders away from each other. On the next breath, telescope your ribs so you're lifting your belly away from pelvis. Feel your chest as it moves towards your chin. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder away from your right ear. On the next breath, release your right arm, reach your right arm straight up. Chest opener, and as you breathe out, reaching your right arm straight back. Now breathe into the back of your heart, deep breath, feel, but energizing heart with breath. And as you breathe out, stretching that right arm back a little more. Third arm position. On the next breath, stretch your right arm towards the sky. And as you breathe out, feel for the lengthening of the side ribs as you reach your right arm forward over right ear. On the next breath, lengthen, feel as if your belly moves away from pelvis. The top of the belly moves away from your left thigh. And as you breathe out, you're reaching that right arm forward. Using your right arm, breathe in. Reach your right arm up, reach it back, let that arm pull you up, and use your left hand to support your head and your neck. And then from here, release your right foot, and then stretch your right foot straight forward, other side. Your left foot is tucking in so that the heel is by the groin. Press the foot up against your thigh. Right foot reaches forward, feet are active. If you're going further today, you're bringing your left foot back so that the left heel is by your left glute, and you're moving your thighs in opposite directions. If you've brought your foot back, then use your left hand to take hold of the ankle. Otherwise, the left hand is onto the floor. As you inhale, stretching your right arm up, open the right side ribs. And as you breathe out, bringing your right arm down on the inside of right leg, relax right here with right shoulder. If you're not holding your ankle with your left hand, lift your left arm up, reach it back 12 inches from the floor. And then as you breathe in, lengthen out of your right side. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from here. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Feel your chest as it moves to chin. And as you breathe out, gliding your left shoulder away from left ear. On the next breath, bring your left arm all the way around the back and tucking it onto the right thigh or into your waistband. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your left shoulder away from your ears. Now breathe, lift, feel you're telescoping the ribs away from your right thigh. And as you breathe out, your left shoulder is away from your left ear. On the next breath, release your left arm, reach your left arm straight up. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reaching that left arm straight back, chest open up. And breathe into the back of your heart, deep breath, energize your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, lengthening that left arm back, feel for taking bone away from bone. On the next breath, you're stretching your left arm straight up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, wrap your left shoulders, you reach your left arm forward over your left ear. Now breathe and lift your side ribs, your bellies away from your right thigh. Keep the length as you exhale, reach, so you're lengthening forward with the fingertips of your left arm. Now breathe in and broaden your side ribs, expanding your ribs to armpits. And as you exhale, lengthening, that left arm reaches forward. Using your left arm, breathe in, reach your left arm up, reach it back, allow that left arm to pull you up, and use your right hand to support your head and your neck. And then change. Your next pose today is in half lotus. So straighten your left foot straight forward. And if you can, you're tucking your right foot onto your thigh, bringing the foot as close towards your left hip as you can. Bring your right hand, if that's difficult for you, then you're placing your right foot onto the floor, foot up against your thigh. And from here, bring your right hand around the back and have the hands onto the floor. If you can, bring the hand all the way around the back and take hold of your foot, then do so. If you have a strap close by, you can place a strap around your right ankle and reach your right arm is around, taking hold of the strap. Breathe in, stretch your left arm is up. And as you breathe out, reach your left arm forward. So you're forward bending in half lotus. Deep breath, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, fold a little deeper if you can. Deep breath, breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And exhale as you fold. Then inhale, release, and ease on up. From here, bring if you're using a strap, the strap is around your right foot, and then ease the strap towards your right hip. Bring your left arm all the way around the back, and either take hold of the strap if you have a strap, or take hold of your right thigh with your left arm. Inhale, reach your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, bring your right arm down on the outside of your left foot. The hands can be on the floor, the foot, the ankle, or the calf. And then as you breathe in, lengthen out of your right side. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder back away from your ear. As you breathe in, lift your chest as if you're lifting chest to chin. And as you breathe out, lengthen back. Feel as if you're leaning back towards your left shoulder. One more breath here. Feel for telescoping the ribs. Your chest moves towards your chin. And as you breathe out, feel for leaning back into left shoulder. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs and then change. Your right leg reaches straight forward and your left foot is tucked onto the top of your right thigh for half lotus. Your left hand, it reaches around the back and it takes hold of the thigh, the foot if you can, or hands onto the floor. As you inhale, stretch your right arm up. And as you breathe out, bringing your right arm down, taking hold of the foot or hands to the floor. And then breathe, lifting belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward towards your right foot, both feet active. Deep breath, keep lengthening away from your sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding forward over your right thigh. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away and then ease on up. If you do have a strap, the strap is around your left foot and it moves towards the left hip. Your right hand reaches around the back and takes hold of the strap or take hold of your left thigh with your right hand. As you breathe in, stretching, your left arm is up. And as you breathe out, bring your left arm down on the outside of your right foot or hands to the floor, the ankle or the calf. And breathe in, feel as if you're lifting your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder back away from your ear. Inhale, keep lengthening, stretching out of your left side. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're leaning back towards your right shoulder. On the next breath, you're telescoping the ribs, so you're moving your belly away from pelvis. Your chest is lifting. And as your left arm eases forward, your right shoulder glides back and away from your ear. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs. Bring both legs forward. And then keeping your right leg forward, bring your left foot over your right thigh, drawing your left foot back towards your right hip for half knee pound. Bring your hands forward so the hands are either side of your right calf. You're pressing down into your sit bones, breathing in, lifting belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Now breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, you let your body melt forward. Allowing your shoulders to be soft, but your feet are active. Last breath, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, fold forward with ease. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Release your left foot. Reach your left foot forward. Bend your right knee. And then bring your right foot over your left. So you're working towards having a knee-to-knee alignment. Half knee pound. Hands down by your hips. Press down into your sit bone and breathe, lifting, telescoping the ribs as you lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Breathe into lower back and lengthen lower ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, let your body melt forward a little more. Now feeling this right from your pelvic bowl. As you breathe, you're moving your belly away from your pelvic bone. And as you exhale, finding ease as you fold forward. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose today, coming into an abdominal sequence. So if you are back tweaky, you do the pose with your, demonstrate. So you're doing a pose which is called straddle lifting through. In your straddling lifting through, you'll be lying down on your back. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Your feet are reaching up, and then you reach your legs straight out towards the side. If your back is tweaky, you can bend the knees so you're into frog position. Your heels are aligned with the knees and the toes are flexed to shins. You can have your soles of your feet up against a wall if your back is especially tweaky. So clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Lift your legs above the floor, reach your legs up and then bring them out towards the side or bend the knees in frog position. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and then stretching your legs out towards the side. Reach out, feel this right out into the toes as you send your legs to the side. Pull belly all the way down. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Now stretch your thighs away from your hips. Keep feeling for lengthening through the thighs and calves. You're reaching out with the balls of your feet. Curl pubic bone to navel and pull belly all the way to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. And as you exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send. Keep sending your legs out towards the side. Feel for unlocking the hips as you stretch your legs to the side. Pull lower belly down to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis. This time, on the same breath, lift your head, lift your chest, reaching your elbows right to the sky. And as you exhale, curl tailbone up and then send. Keep sending your legs out towards the side. Pull belly in. Feel as if you're sending sit bones away from you, bellies all the way down. Inhale, lower pelvis. This time, lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Feel the broadening across your back right out into armpits. Now curl tailbones up on exhale and send. You're sending your legs to the side. Your belly is all the way down to floor. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Use your hands at the side of your thighs and knees and draw your legs together and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Your next pose today is bridge. So soles of your feet onto the floor. Draw your heels back towards your sit bones and then reach down with your fingertips and brush your heels. Then relax your arms down by your side. Relax your neck and relax your shoulders. Your next pose today is bridge. So as you breathe in, telescope the ribs. You're moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your feet as you're lifting pelvis up away from the floor. Deep breath, expand your ribs out as wide as you can. And as you breathe out, lift up, pushing the floor away as you lift. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And as you exhale, lifting up. Soften the shoulders and relax your neck, relax your throat. Now breathe in deeply, move, keep moving belly away from pelvis, moving lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, you're lifting up, sending thighs and knees away from pelvis. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, tilt pelvis and lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to floor. And take a moment and notice how your body feels. Bring the soles of your feet together so your knees are out towards the side, and feel this as it opens into pelvis, opens into lower back. Just giving yourself a moment to notice the different sensations that are coming up for you right now. Use your hands at the side of your thighs and draw your legs together. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand down by your chest. Flatten your left hand to the floor. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, pushing the floor away as you come all the way up. And come onto your knees for bird wing. So if your knees are tweaky and you can pad the knees, then pad the knees. You can fold the mat to pad your knees. You're sitting down onto your heels. Excuse me. So you're tucking your elbows into the side ribs. Your arms are reaching, the fingers are reaching out to the side, spreading the fingers, the web of the hands is spreading. From here, take a deep breath, and as you do so, bring your hands together. Keep the arms tucked in against your side ribs. And as you breathe out, lift your chest and then open your arms out towards the side. Keep squeezing your side arms towards your side ribs. And then breathe in, hands together. And as you exhale, chest is lifting. Keep the chest lifted and open up. Feel as if the shoulder blades are squeezing towards each other. And inhale. And as you exhale, lift the chest and then open up. Arms are reaching away from each other. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And as you exhale, keep the chest lifted as you open the arms out. Shoulders soften down. 1 more. Inhale. And as you exhale, chest is lifting and then open. And then release. From here, come to stand. Stand at the front of your mat. For your salutations. Standing with your feet together. Soles of your feet are flat onto the floor. Toes are lifted, spreading the toes. If your back is tweaky, bring your feet a little bit wider. As you exhale, bring your hands together at your chest. Press your feet to the floor. And as you breathe in, reaching your arms right up towards the sky. Feel for the telescoping ribs as you stretch up. Keep the length through the spine. Exhale as you fold forward, hands to floor. Keep the back of the neck long. Lunge. As you inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knees to the floor. Press into that right foot as you reach your arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, the hands are down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Now bend the knees, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Hands forward for low cobra. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down, readjust, hands on the shoulders, inhale into lower back, curl toes under, and exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Spread the fingers, the web of the hands. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you reach back. Lunge, breathe in, step in your left foot forward between the hands. Placing your right knee to the floor. Press into your right shin as you reach your arms to the sky. And as you exhale, hands down, step your right foot forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step, right leg back, bend the right knee, pushing the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Go as deep as you can. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Now exhale, bend the knees and lower down. Keep the elbows in. Inhale into cobra, moving chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. And exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders, breathe in, curl your toes under. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, right leg steps forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, sweeping your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose, knees are bent, and as you breathe in, you're sweeping your arms out and up. Sit a little deeper as if you're about to sit on a stool, sitting back, falling backwards. Now press your feet to floor, and from pelvic bowl, breathe in, lifting belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, belly's pulling in, hands to floor. As you breathe in, move your chest forward, away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step back or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. You're moving your chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down. Press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, easing right foot towards the right edge of the mat as you reach your arms towards the sky. Bend that front knee. And as you exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you exhale, lower down, elbows are in. Inhale, cobra. You're moving your chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, inhale, right foot steps by the right hand, easing left foot towards the left edge of the mat, pushing the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, and step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep the elbows in. Cobra, inhale, moving chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. And exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, bend the knees, hop your legs between the hands. And as you breathe out, fold forward, belly's in. Feel the lengthening for the spine. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach your arms out and up. And as you breathe out, hands together at your chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Lunge, inhale. Inhale, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you exhale, hands down, and step your right leg back for plank. You're reaching back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra, moving chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening legs back. And exhale, release, lower down, press it back, downward facing dog. Lunge, breathe in, step, right, left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor, your arms are reaching to sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step in your right foot forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. And as you breathe out, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and sweep your arms to the sky. And as you exhale, hands down, step left foot back to plank. Reaching back into heels, exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, right leg steps forward between the hands. Arms are reaching to sky. And as you exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. And as you breathe out, hands together at chest. From here, do tree pose. So you're standing strongly, you're standing down into your right leg, lift your left foot up, take hold of the left foot with your right hand, and then tuck your left foot in. So the left foot is now pressing against your right calf, or you're placing the foot onto the top of the thigh. Bring your hands into prayer position. As you breathe in, lengthening out of your lower back, keep the chest lifted. And as you breathe out, easing your left thigh out towards the left. As you breathe in, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, shoulders away from your ears. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, hands together at your chest. Release your left foot, place your left foot to the floor. Lift your right foot up, tuck it onto the right calf, or reach your left hand down, take hold of your right foot and tuck it onto the thigh, heels towards the groin. You're reaching your right thigh out towards the right. Bring your hands into prayer position. Pressing down into your left leg, breathe in, lift your arms up and reaching your arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, shoulders are softening down. One more breath, telescoping the ribs up. And exhale, release. Bring the hands down, hands by chest. Release your right foot is to the floor. From here, bend the knees and then come all the way down into a seated position. Sure what's going on with the video. Okay, bring the soles of your feet together and take hold of your feet with your hands. You're pressing down into your sit bones, soles of the feet together, pressing down into sit bones. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward, so your chest is coming down towards your feet. Breathe into lower back and lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, allow your body to melt forward. Keep feeling that you're easing your thighs out to side. Last breath here, deep breath. And as you exhale, allow your body just to melt forward. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Straighten your legs and lie down on your back for Shavasana. So you're lying down on your back for your Shavasana. Relax your arms down by your side. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Relax the back of your skull bones. Relax the front of your head. Let your shoulders be soft. And now just feel the energy that is moving through your body. Allow yourself to completely let go, just noticing how you feel. So giving yourself this moment to let go for much of what has been this day, just in the way that you've been telescoping and creating space in your body. Just feel for that, making that as part of your life. Great space for you. Allow yourself to sink as if you're sinking in a space that is really safe. Still the mind, allowing yourself just to be. Feeling the energy that is moving through your body. And Feel this from the tips of toes right through to the tips of fingers out to the extremities of your body. So feel this into your skin. Begin to move your fingertips and the tips of your toes. And deepen your breath and stretch, begin to stretch in a way that feels good to you. Allowing the energy to permeate through deep into cells and cell tissues. And now bend your knees and move your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees close. Allow your body to ease side to side, forward and back. And then roll to your side, towards your left side. Bring your right hand down by your chest. Flatten your right hand onto the floor. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right hand as you come all the way up. Use your left hand to support your head and your neck as you come up. Sitting tall, bring your hands together so the thumbs are lightly touching your sternum. And then notice how you feel. Notice how you feel now from when you started. Congratulate yourself for your practice today and thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. As we start together, we finish together with the breath, a deep breath. And exhale completely. Namaste. Thanks everyone for joining. Hopefully you continue to have a fantastic day, a great evening. It's warm, so keep yourself drinking your water, keep yourself hydrated. Taking care of yourself. If you've got water, Epsom salt, any of those to bathe in to help to relieve your body, and come back soon. Remember, there's lots of activities that's provided by the Leisure Centre, DMU Leisure Centre, Queen Elizabeth Centre. So look those up and come back soon. Hopefully see you, some of you or all of you, on Saturday. Take care. Bye-bye.